Hey guys, it's Azad with Calgary Real Estate Wealth. Welcome to our Crew TV. We have a new channel now. You guys are going to be starring on it. We're with Landon and Nicole. They bought a property that they're going to do a long-term flip. Nicole's due. When are you due, Nicole?
August 19th.
August 19th. So the best thing about doing a flip and moving into it, and this is the best advice we can give people. I mean, Landon, you're in the industry, right? You do construction. Right. So first off, if you are getting into a flip, because people watch these TV shows out there and think they could do it in 30 minutes. So first thing you got to bring is something to the game, and Landon can definitely do that. I mean, they were analyzing, you guys were just telling me you were analyzing an actual quote from a contractor, and it was roughly $8,000 more than you thought, and you could pick apart where the missing money was going, basically.
Well, it was 30 grand more.
It was 30 grand more. Sorry, 30,000
Yeah, the total was 30 more than we thought.
Okay. And for me, who's not a renovator, would have no idea. So you need to know where each dollar is being spent. And getting back to the best thing about this, what you guys are doing, is when you do eventually sell, first off, you're moving into it. So there's no stress. I mean, there's a baby on the way. So we always advise, if you're doing mortgage plus improvements, which you're doing, and you learned that technique, did you learn that through our seminars, or did you have an idea about it before?
I kind of had an idea about it, and then just like watching your seminars, then it was like made more clear exactly the steps you have to follow to get that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So these guys are doing mortgage plus improvements, which means that they're going to borrow funds off the bank and do the renos within 3 months roughly. You can get an extension, we know that, but they say 3 months. And because there's a baby on the way, we kind of said, let's focus on upstairs. And we are in this beautiful basement down here. Tim wanted to show everyone what that looks like. It's got this retro bar. Anyway, so by moving into it, when you do go to sell it, you save on the capital gains, and it takes the stress away from actually completing it on time. And if you're not living in it, you're paying 2 mortgages. So you guys are doing it absolutely the right way, which is awesome. And Landon, just out of curiosity, how long have you been coming to our seminars?
Oh, probably 8 months or so.
I thought like years.
I think it's.
Did you come in person? Because then we could tell you.
No,
I never.
No, I was doing it.
So it's been about a year.
Okay.
Through Zoom the whole time.
Yeah. Cool. And Nicole, what do you think when Landon was saying, I have to go on Zoom, I'm doing this crazy stuff? Did you think he was absolutely bananas, or?
No, I thought it was really good because he's wanted to do this for so long. And so then to have the input on people that have watched people go through it, and like the different steps. So I was like, yes, please learn how to do this before we take this project on.
Awesome. And so how was the buying process? Because I know we went into some, we said, we're not, I remember not even going in one of the basements. I think we were over in, I don't know where we were, and we went into a property. I didn't go check it out, but how was that process? Rutland Park. Yeah. How was that process looking at properties and working out, okay, what works and what doesn't?
Oh, it was good. I mean, you and Tim took the time to explain like why it would be a good property to invest into, what kind of return we would see on our money, how much we would be expected to spend to bring it up to a standard that people would appreciate and be willing to pay a good price for.
Yeah, cool. And what's cool about this is we know we're just talking about it. We got in, if you don't mind me saying, we got in for $515, and right now the same house would be selling in this condition for about $550. So just by pulling the trigger, taking action, you've got in before it's gone up, and now you can take time. And the other thing about this property is that there's other houses renovated on the street, which that's what you want to see, which is key.
That was good.
Yeah. Well, thanks. And is there anything you could tell people out there that are getting into flipping? Because I know you guys have been thinking about this, and it's your first flip. Is there anything you could tell them out there on what they should look out for or what they should do?
Well, like I would say, definitely like the Zoom calls help with your seminar that you put on, just with all the information, the experts you bring on, even seeing what people put in the chat room as you're listening to a Zoom call and questions that come up and that get addressed. And I wanted to do it for a long time, and by watching your seminars, I felt like I had some mentorship and felt like ready now that I could take this next step.
Awesome.
Okay, I gotta show everybody this bar.
Okay.
It's stellar.
This thing is awesome. Right out of the 50s.
Matches the fireplace.
And then it matches that fireplace over there.
So the best thing about this video is we're going to come back when you're ready, when things are
Yeah.
done, progress,
Yeah.
and document it, and we'll add on
Nice.
to this video. So
Yeah.
stay tuned. Thanks for watching Crew TV, and don't forget to get your free ebook down below.